Welcome to Finspiration, where we turn your financial dreams into a reality. Today, we're going to help you navigate the treacherous waters of personal finance and show you how to swim with the big fish. But first, let's not forget, the common idea of striking it rich by relying on luck is about as realistic as finding a unicorn in your backyard. Sorry to burst your bubble, but there's no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight by playing the lottery or investing in a dodgy pyramid scheme. That's just a fairy tale for those who believe in luck. In reality, becoming a millionaire takes more than just luck. So, if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and put in the effort, we are here to show you how to turn your financial dreams into a reality. Before going any further, you should probably pause this video, go grab a pen and a notebook, because it's time to take some notes. Number 1. Stop senseless spending. Gone are the days of frivolous spending. It's time to put your money where it matters. Don't worry, we're not asking you to live like a monk. Just make a few tweaks here and there. You can start by ditching those daily lattes, because let's face it, they're not worth the money. You can save yourself a pretty penny by brewing your own coffee at home. And if you're one of those people who can't function without a caffeine fix, just think of it as an opportunity to get creative and make a delicious homemade latte. But the real money pit is eating out. We get it, cooking can be a hassle, but think of it this way, you'll save money and maybe at least once impress your significant other with your culinary skills. Similarly, when it comes to impulse buys, it's best to avoid them altogether. Just remember, a true millionaire knows the value of delayed gratification. So, make a budget, track your spending, and stick to it. And remember, every dollar you save is one step closer to your $1,000,000 dream. Number 2. Fund retirement plans. Stop procrastinating and start investing in your future, folks. Trust me, you don't want to be that person at 65, still working the 9-to-5 grind because you never invested in your golden years. The earlier you start funding your retirement plans, the better. And we're not just talking about a generic "the earlier the better" statement. We mean, the earlier you start, the more the power of compounding will work in your favor. That's right, your money will grow like Jack's beanstalk, without any magic beans required. Think about it, wouldn't you love to have more money when you're finally ready to retire and sip pina coladas on a beach? The answer is obviously yes, and the only way to get there is to start funding your retirement plans as soon as possible. So, don't wait until you're near retirement age to start investing. Start now and watch your money grow into a comfortable nest egg for your golden years. Number 3. Improve tax awareness. It's time to wake up and smell that home-brewed coffee, folks. Tax season may come around once a year, but that doesn't mean you should only be aware of your taxes once a year. Improving your tax awareness should be a year-round effort. It's the equivalent of going on a juice cleanse for your finances. Trust me, it'll do wonders. Now, let's start with the basics. Know how to legally reduce your tax burden. You know what they say, nothing is certain in life except death and taxes. But let's not be passive about it. How about you take control of your taxes and minimize what you owe? Remember, every dollar you keep is a dollar you can invest towards your $1,000,000 goal. And speaking of investment, have you heard of tax-deferred retirement accounts? If not, then listen up. These accounts allow you to defer paying taxes on the money you invest until you withdraw it in retirement. It's like putting your money in a time capsule and letting it grow. And when you finally crack it open in retirement, you'll have a nice little golden egg waiting for you. Plus, you'll have reduced your tax burden for years to come. Last but not least, don't forget about deductions. Eligible deductions can reduce your taxable income, and who wouldn't want to keep more money in their pocket? Just think, that extra cash could go towards a rainy day fund or a fancy dinner to celebrate your newfound wealth. So, in conclusion, improving your tax awareness is a no-brainer. It's the smart thing to do if you want to reach your $1,000,000 goal. Just don't be a tax dummy. Get informed and start maximizing your finances today. Number 4. Own your home. Because being a landlord's bitch is so last year. Renting is like being stuck in a never-ending cycle of giving your hard-earned money to someone else. Sure, you may have a roof over your head, but you don't own a single brick of it. If you're still renting and feeling a little blue, maybe it's high time to seriously start saving up for a down payment on a home. It will be difficult in the beginning, but the satisfaction of finally having a place to call your own is worth every penny. Just imagine, no more explaining to a landlord why you want to paint your living room electric blue or hang a picture of a flamingo wearing a top hat. It's your home, and you can do whatever the hell you want. And if that's not enough to convince you, just think about all the money you'll save in the long run. No more paying rent that just goes to waste, no more dealing with noisy neighbors, and most importantly, no more dealing with a landlord who thinks it's okay to show up unannounced and ruin your Saturday morning. Owning a home may require some hard work and discipline, but in the end, it's a worthwhile investment that pays off in more ways than one. Number 5. Avoid luxury wheels. It's not like you're a celebrity with a constant paparazzi following you around, so why spend a fortune on a flashy set of wheels? Unless you're married to the idea of having an Instagram-worthy car, it's time to reconsider your priorities. That shiny new car smell will quickly fade away, but the bills for its maintenance will stick around like a bad roommate. And let's not forget about the depreciation hit. It'll be worth less the moment you drive it off the lot. So, if you're serious about becoming a millionaire, forget about luxury wheels and opt for a used car that will take you from point A to point B without breaking the bank. Number 6. Don't sell yourself short. That's right, it's time to give yourself the raise you deserve without waiting for your boss to do it for you. How? By investing in yourself, of course. First things first, it's time to stop settling for a low-paying job. Sure, it may be comfortable and familiar, but comfort is overrated, right? It's time to take a step out of your comfort zone and start pursuing opportunities that will bring you more financial stability and security. One way to do this is by acquiring new skills. No matter what industry you're in, there's always room for growth and improvement. Whether it's taking online courses, attending workshops, or getting certifications, invest in yourself and your future. Who knows, you might discover a hidden talent and turn it into a successful business venture. Another way to increase your earning potential is by getting a higher education. A degree or a postgraduate qualification can make a significant difference in the salary you receive, so why not take advantage of that? That diploma could be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and living the life of your dreams. But if you're feeling extra adventurous, why not start your own business? Being your own boss has its benefits. You have the freedom to make your own hours, set your own salary, and work on something you're passionate about. And let's not forget the potential for unlimited earnings. Think of it this way, if you were a painting, wouldn't you want to be an original masterpiece by Leonardo da Vinci rather than a cheap knockoff sold at a street market? Invest in yourself and you'll see the payoff in the long run. Number 7. Don't rely on luck. The odds of winning the lottery are 1 in 292 million, which is a tiny fraction of a chance. To put this in perspective, your chances of being struck by lightning are 1 in 1,222,000. So, if you're relying on luck to make you rich, you're in for a rough ride. But that's not to say that you can't become a millionaire on your own. Building wealth takes hard work, patience, and discipline. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's achievable. So forget about lady luck and focus on these 7 steps to $1 million fortune. Just remember that the more you work at it, the closer you'll get to your financial goals. Don't be the person who says, I would have been rich if only I had won the lottery. Instead, be the person who says, I worked hard and made my own luck. In conclusion, building wealth is a long and arduous journey, not just a simple dash to the finish line. It's a combination of patience, determination, and strict self-control that ultimately leads to financial prosperity. But if you follow these 7 steps, you'll be well on your way to $1 million fortune. So, are you ready to start your journey towards $1 million fortune? If the answer is a resounding yes, then hit that subscribe button because we would like to be a part of it. And the final question, what is the first thing you plan to do when you hit that $1 million milestone? Do share your thoughts in the comments section. Until next time.